The following segment is sponsored by Wasatch Lawn Memorial Park and Mortuary. I am here with Scott Schreyer with Wasatch Lawn Memorial Park. Scott, thanks for sitting down with me.
Great to be with you, Kari.
Appreciate you so much. Okay, I have some numbers here. So an estimated 80% of families are going to choose cremation for their final disposition by 2040. Scott, how is this going to affect cemeteries in the future?
Yeah, cremation is definitely on the rise, even here in Utah.
Yeah.
And more families are electing to go that route. But that doesn't change the fact that people still want a permanent place to go and memorialize their loved ones. So cemeteries are adopting and changing and adapting to that. So we can do permanent memorialization. We have beautiful cremation gardens. The options are phenomenal now. But, you know, just think about a few things. One, we estimate that about 1 in 4 homes have cremated remains in their homes at this point.
Yeah.
And usually what happens is they take the remains home with them, and invariably within a year or so, they're back wanting to find a place that they can go and visit their loved ones.
To put it.
To put it, And then think about Los Angeles or North Carolina, the tragedies that have just happened. Many of those people lost those urns and the precious loved ones that they had. And so those things happen as well. Not only that, but we move, we redecorate. An urn may go from the mantle to, say, a closet to a box, and we lose track. Those things happen from time to time, so having a place in the cemetery is still very important for most people.
And you actually recommend pre-planning your own funeral. If people haven't heard of that, how does that work?
Yeah, pre-planning is very important. I mean, we plan for everything. We plan for our weddings, we plan for graduation, we protect our family with insurance. It just makes sense to plan for something that will be inevitable. So pre-planning takes the financial burden away from the loved ones that are there, as well as the emotional burden. When they know what we want, really it's a simple process at that point, and it's just a matter of making a few simple choices or adjustments. And the experience for our clients coming in, our families coming in that are grieving over a loved one is so different if they've pre-planned and prepared for it that way.
That's so true. That's the last thing you want to worry about when you're right in the middle of it. You know, you want to focus on the grief and grieving the person. Scott, what are some of the trends you're seeing around end-of-life services? I know that's very important to celebrate the life of the person.
Yeah, we're seeing a transition in end-of-life services. So we still have many that want their traditional burial and the church service and things like that, and that's great. But we have so many people that are adjusting and changing to a celebration of life, where we're focusing on the things that were very important with them, and the family members get involved, and it transitions into a more joyful, happy type of a time for that family and those loved ones.
Right, and that's what you want. Okay, and you have a special savings for people. Tell us real quick.
Yeah, we have special savings through the end of the month. We're offering, and this is significant, a 12% discount for cemetery property, as well as 0% interest up to 5 years. That's huge.
That's a big deal. Okay, and 3 beautiful locations.
We have 3 locations, one at Wasatch Lawn Memorial Park up in Mill Creek, one in Valley View down in West Valley, and then our South Valley location in Riverton, Wasatch Lawn South Valley.
Amazing. Scott, thank you for being here. We really appreciate you so much. And all the information is at the bottom of your screen. Thanks, Scott.
Thank you.